Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave, I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Today we got probably a fairly laid back episode, I would say, because I feel kind of out of the loop with the server, because I haven't been on for so long. By so long I mean, the last 3 days, I wasn't home because of Easter, and those 3 days, I obviously couldn't log on, and since I have started playing on the server, that was definitely the longest time I have not played on here. That felt super weird. Super odd, super weird. I feel out of the loop, although I don't think I missed much, to be honest. Currently online, as you can see, are only the 2 ninjas of the server, so, beware! Nobody knows what might happen. Here's something that is new to our little town. We now have 2 shopkeepers here. And I haven't had a look at what they actually sell, but I read some stuff in the Discord. And I'd say we should have a look. Is this like Mario and Luigi? I feel like this is Mario and Luigi. Let's ask Luigi first. He sells rare kind of medicine, like ether, the calcium, all the... Yeah. These are called vitamins in the Pokemon universe, although iron is not a vitamin. But yeah, so these can up your EVs a little bit, and then ether fills up your... what was it? The PP, I think? I think it fills up your PP. This guy, Mario over here, sells Leafstone. Okay. I'm pretty... Oh, sorry. Pretty sure these reset every now and then, and he is supposed to sell different evolutionary stones, like the normal evolutionary stones, whatever that's supposed to mean. So those will be available here. This guy sells some more rare medicine, in case we are ever in need of those. But will today be a shopping trip? I honestly don't think so. I would say we'll work a little bit on the Pokédex. Just a little bit. We are done all the way to... Wait, that's so far. Let's see. We are done all the way to Politoed. The next pokes are over here. So the first 186 Pokemon in the Pokédex we already have. There's a big gap over here. But I think these are only 2 evolutionary chains. The first one is right over there, I think. Hoppip. Hoppip? Hoppip.
Hoppip.
Hoppip. Let's get it. I think this is the one. Oh, it really doesn't want to be caught, huh? Where do I aim with this guy? Super weird. Bling. Okay. Let's do one of these and open the Pokédex on it. That didn't work. Okay, well, never mind. Let's see, we were somewhere...
Hoppip.
180... There it is, Hoppip. Yes, it's the right one. And then the 2 evolutions of it, that should go fairly fast, since I don't think Hoppip needs that much experience. I'm not sure if this evolves into anything strong. I don't think so, right? Yeah, what type is it?
Hoppip.
Let's have a look. It is grass and flying. I wonder how that will change through the evolutions. Yeah, there is a one of these, Manectric, level 40 that should give some good HP. Let's do an Earthquake. Should get rid of it. And Hoppip is evolving. There you go. This is how we roll. Is it Apom? I never know the names of this poke. I've never really used it for anything ever. Like even in the other Pokemon editions that I had. He looks so weird. Let's have a look. Still grass and flying. It has Leaf Guard, which means it prevents status conditions in sunny weather. Okay. Has Synthesis, which is nice, and Sleep Powder, which is not bad. Huh. Sassy Nature, so pretty slow. Interesting. So I think the next level of it will be at level 27, if I remember that right. So that will be a little bit. I'll carry it on me, and we will train it as we go. To quote Guns N' Roses, though, where do we go now? We go to just a little island. Oh, nice. I'll take that. The next little poke that we'll need for our... Well, one of the next pokes that we'll need for our Pokedex is a Sunkern. So we gotta find a way how to get that. And apparently, you can get one. Oh, look, a Floette. That's nice. We don't have one of those, so we should probably catch it. You can get one if you use a Sweet Scent, like the Sweet Scent external move in a Sunflower Forest. So that's what we're doing, and we're catching all the pokes that we don't have yet. Now, I probably don't have to tell you that my nose is completely stuffed, because this right here is exactly how the outsiders looks like right now. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. There is just so much hay fever in the air. Everybody, actually, like, so many people have issues with that this year. Even people that usually don't. Because there's just so much pollen in the air everywhere. It's been pretty bad the last few days. So I've been on hay fever medicine for the last few days. Actually, not today just yet, but I'll probably take a pollen a little bit. So I've been fairly grumpy the last few days, and it's not nice. I don't like it. But that's how things work. But yeah, you can probably hear that my nose is stuffed, and I sound a little weird. And if I sound really, like very low energy Dave today, that's because of all that. It's not nice. Also, it doesn't really let me sleep properly, so there's that. We just caught a Floette. Do we catch another one? I don't know if these are good Pokemon or strong or whatever. I feel like they're not too rare though, so... Oh. Let's just work on the Sunkern. The Sunkern actually is not the next Pokemon after... Oops. After the... Oh, yeah, they're a different color. I didn't notice. They're different colored flowers. Alright, then I guess we have to catch all of them. The next poke in our Pokedex after the last evolution of Hoppip is Apom. That's why... I guess that is why I had the name of that poke in my head when I was talking about the last evolution of Hoppip, which is not Apom. Not even close. But yeah, Apom is the next poke that we'll need after that. It actually evolves, but that is just later in the Pokedex. We'll probably get it anyway in this episode, if we get an Apom. You get an Apom in jungles, and I'm not quite sure if I've seen it before, but I probably have. I'm just not 100% sure what Pokemon it is, so we'll see. For now, I just gotta stand here and do Sweet Scent a whole bunch. Hope... Ooh, that's another one. A red one. Don't think we have that yet. Hope that we get the Sunkern. Catch all the pokes we don't have yet. And in the meantime, I'm also training the poke that we want to evolve. If we get the Sunkern fast enough, then we can go to the jungle after that. If we don't get it fast enough, then we'll go to the jungle before that. Before we catch it. So, that's the plan so far. And there it is. Actually didn't take that long. I realized that the Sunkern you can only get during daytime. Kind of makes sense with sun in it. I'm pretty sure you need a sunstone to evolve it, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. If we do, then we should have them already. Should be no problem. Let's get the Sunkern. I did catch a few more Floettes. So we can have a look how many colors we have. I don't know how many colors there are, but we have a few now. So that's nice. Didn't catch anything else though. Let's get our PC as my inventory is absolute mess. These are the Floettes. Looks like we have 2 of those and 2 of those. Okay. Here it is. It has solar power, which boosts the special attack stat in sunny weather, but HP decreases. Interesting. Bold nature. Small growth. Alright. How does it evolve? It evolves when you use a sunstone on it, as I thought. That's how I remember it. So let's head back to base, get a sunstone, evolve the Sunkern, and then we move over to the jungle to to the jungle next to Ethos base, and we'll see if we can get an Apom and maybe evolve that. I think the Apom evolves if it knows double hit and then levels up. I think that's how that works. We'll have a look at it as soon as we get there. So I came to the jungle trying to find an Apom, and on the wiki it says it spawns in the biome jungles. Time is morning. Location is land. Condition is treetop, comma headbutt. Rarity is common. So I wasn't quite sure if that means I have to, like, if you combine all those, you have to be on a treetop, use headbutt on land during the morning in a jungle. And I wasn't sure if that is quite correct, because I didn't exactly know what this poke looks like. I wasn't sure if I've seen it before. I now know that I've definitely have seen it before. I also know that during nighttime I did headbutt on this log, and I got it. This is the first poke that I got from it. So I just wanted to check, see what happens if I do this, and I got the first poke right away. Well, actually, the first headbutt, nothing happens. But yeah, the second headbutt, an Apom spawns. It is asleep. Interesting side effect. I don't know if that's because it's nighttime, or if that is because I knocked it out of the tree. But it is asleep. Slow. And I'll just throw dust balls at it. Indeed, if it knows headbutt, not headbutt, if it knows double hit, and we level it up, it should evolve. As far as I know, it does not know double hit, so when does it learn it? It learns at level 32, so we have some training to do on it. We also have some training to do on our Skiploom, the other poke that we're working on currently. So I would say that is what we'll do next. I'll stop by the savannah, get my two lucky eggs, so the evolution will go a little bit quicker. The leveling will be a little bit quicker. We also grab the sunstone for our sunkern and evolve that one, and that will be 7 new entries for our Pokédex this episode. Going pretty fast. Pretty fast indeed. So Slowpoke goes in there, Apom comes out. Apom will have to actually train 22 levels. We do have 2 lucky eggs, so it will go fast enough, I would say. Let's also do something that people have suggested before that I kind of forget often. Let's just throw all of these in here. What we'll do is we'll get our fan piece over here, and we'll get some pickups while we'll fight the ghost pokes at Ethos Ghost Towers. We'll do that. But before I forget again, let's get the Sunkern and our evolution box. That one right there. Get a Sunstone. We have 5 left. Not like we'll ever need those, but okay. Sunkern. Sunstone. Sunkern kind of looks cool. I like the way Sunkern looks. I really do. I think the evolution looked kind of stupid. But Sunkern, it's pretty neat. Is that a screenshot? Pretty far away, but I think that's a screenshot. That might be the thumbnail. We'll see. Sunkern is evolving. There you go. Yeah, I always like the way Sunkern looks. I don't know why. It's kind of cool. It's fairly small, but it's kind of cool. Sunflora, however, looks kind of stupid. The voice hardly changed. That's interesting. Yeah, the voice, the face, pretty stupid. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that might be the thumbnail again. Who knows? You now have a Sunflora. Let's see what kind of stuff it has. It still has solar power, so I think that just stayed the same. Interesting. You go in here. We'll take our fan piece. Get the higher level ones, like those. All above level 81. That is perfect. They don't have an item because they have the pickup ability. Let's head off to Ethos Towers. Now, I don't know exactly where Ethos Towers are located in the overworld, but I know how to get there through the Nether, and to give you a bit of an impression of like the travel time that I usually have on the server. How about I take you with me? It's fairly close to the Nether, especially since Etho has been working on the Nether tunnels. There's actually quite a lot done, although he keeps blocking my entry over here. I had to change that a bunch of times. But yeah, all of this has been built by Etho because I'm definitely too lazy to do that. It is pretty convenient to walk through here, or to ride a poke, or to even fly on top. These are all slabs, and above them there is nothing. There's just room, so you can actually fly all the way along the top over there. That is the Nether hub. That's a chicken. And that over there is where the towers are. Not quite sure where that would be in the overworld. I mean, we'll probably see the coordinates in just a second. But yeah, the travel time from here to my base is actually not that bad. There you go. There's a bunch of free stuff over here, which nobody needs, but it's there. Ow. Good enough. And here we are at Ethos Towers. Chandelures are battling it out. Oh, I did that again. Stop the fight. Okay, first thing a haunter. Flame charge. And a few levels already. We got a leper berry. Awesome. The leper berries are the good berries that can regain PP, which I always forget to bring with me and use. Slither the place a little bit because I'm pretty sure all these hoppers are full. Wait, all this. What are you doing up here, Hunter? Know your place, bud. There we go. Let's fight the rest. Well, that's interesting. Apom knows Baton Pass. The user switches places with the party Pokemon in waiting and passes along any stat changes. Huh. That's very interesting. I think this is a move that is actually banned in the tournaments that we have. Pretty sure that's in there usually. And I never really know what it is and what it does, and if I were to do that on accident, but I guess not. No, that's not good. Let's see. Keep on going. We're leveling up fairly fast. Apom is... What's the level? I didn't see it. What's the fast? Level 22 already, so only 10 more levels. Instead of Scratch, you can learn Swift. There you go. Our Skiploom is level 25. I think that's 2 more levels for it to evolve, which is right now. There we go. Apom has grown to level 27, and there it is evolving right on top of my head. Look at that. I look stupid with that thing there. I was getting squished. Why are you getting smaller? Pokes usually get bigger when they evolve. Huh. Jump off. There we go. Well, I said that before this episode, but that might be in a thumbnail. There you go. You can look better than your pre-evolution does. Let's check it out. It has Leaf Guard, which is, I think, still the same one as before. It is leaf, like grass and flying type. Sassy nature that we know. The sassy jump love that we know. Welcome to the team. You'll probably be in my PC and I'll never see you again. We'll do the same thing to the Apom as soon as we get it. We got a berry over here. Don't think anything else updated. Oh, no, there definitely was other stuff in my inventory. Pickup doesn't really update your inventory enough. Black Sludge is a good item to have, I think. Not sure about this berry. That one is a good one, though. Let's keep on fighting. Just a few more levels left for our Apom. Screech, no thank you. That is Apom level 32. It learns double hit. That is exactly the attack that we wanted to have. It now knows the attack. Okay, and it also evolves right away. Okay, the condition was Apom needs to know the attack when it levels up. I guess it learning the attack while leveling up is enough for this though. Which is fine by me. I thought I have to train it one more level to be honest, but I'll take it. Now it's an Empom! And it has 2 hands. That is a pretty weird sight. You know what? This might be a thumbnail. Wow, that's a weird looking poke. I never knew this is what the evolution looks like. Super odd. Let's get away from the noisy ghost pokes over there. Fly to over here. And have a look at the Pokédex maybe for this guy. Huh. Let's have a look. Ambipom. This time it worked. So when you point at a Pokemon and you press I to open your Pokédex, it is supposed to do this. It didn't do that earlier though. Earlier today. It's a little bit buggy. So, Ambipom. Description. They work in large colonies and make rings by linking their tails, apparently in friendship. Oh. Okay. That doesn't... Sure, whatever. Oh, wow, that's, what a useless description of anything, really. Hey, we filled all this up. Let's have a look at Hoppip. This Pokemon drifts and floats with the wind. If it senses the approach of strong winds, Hoppip links its leaves with other Hoppip to prepare against being blown away. Okay. Skiploom. Skiploom's flower blossoms when the temperature rises above 46 degrees Fahrenheit. How much the flower opens depends on the temperature. For that reason, this Pokemon is sometimes used as a thermometer. That's interesting. And Jumpluff rides warm southern winds to cross the sea and fly to foreign lands. Pokemon descends to the ground when it encounters cold air while it is floating. Apom's tail ends in a hand-like appendage that can be cleverly manipulated. However, because the Pokemon uses its tail so much, its real hands have become rather clumsy. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That it can't really use its normal hands like that. Sunkern tries to move as little as it possibly can. It does so because it tries to conserve all the nutrition it has stored in its body for its evolution. It will not eat a thing, subsiding only on morning dew. Sunflora converts solar energy into nutrition. It moves around actively in daytime. When it is warm, it stops moving as soon as the sun goes down for the night. Very interesting. And the rest of the pokes we have. The next Pokemon we need is... Ooh, 199. Should we go for this episode? If we get this one, that would mean we have the first 200 pokes in the Pokédex. So, as it turns out, the next Pokemon that we need to get is a Slow King, I think it is called. Kason over here has volunteered to do the trade with me to evolve the poke. I gave it... This is a Slowpoke that we just used Headbutt with. I gave it the King's Rock, so it should evolve, and we do that. And now we have clicking going on. Oh, it's a Mimikyu! I really want a Mimikyu. Ah, I so want a Mimikyu at some point. Oh, is it evolving? There it is. It's my Slowpoke. Look at that guy. What a nerd. Look at him and Mimikyu. This is such a cool poke. I really want one. I really do. That one for a short time. Yeah, thanks a lot, Jason. Thanks. Thanks for all the clicking too. Nope. That's all for now. Like, seriously? Oh, God. It's so annoying. Could you not have done that somewhere else? What a guy. But we now have our Slowking, and that means the first 200 Pokemon. If I had like a free spin mouse wheel, I could like just actually scroll through all of these, but I don't. So there we go. Next up over here is unknown. So I don't know where to get those. No idea. I think there are. I thought this is Kason. I think there are several different of the unknown pokes around. Yeah, I don't know where to get them and how to get them. I'm pretty sure people on the server already have them. So they are in this mod. I just don't know where. It looks like the pokes are they spawn underground at maximum Y level 50, so pretty far down in mesa biomes and desert biomes and stuff like that. So that's where we'll hang out in the next 3 episodes. At some point at least. Far underground, hoping to get an unknown poke. I wonder if all of them are in there. So the unknown pokes resemble different symbols, and I don't know how many symbols there are for the pokes, but there are quite a few. I'm not gonna try to get all of them, but we'll see if we get any, really. It says on the wiki they are very rare, and sometimes you just don't get what you want. Anyone need a Mega Alakazam? No thanks. We for sure have that one. Does anybody know where my shovel is? I probably threw it out at Ethos' place, didn't I? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, we gotta go and check. I don't want to lose my Moonstone shovel. I mean, I could just make a new one, but still, that thing was so good. So, I think I threw out items somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure which side, to be honest. But somewhere things should be. I mean, if we go by time, then they definitely should have been cleared out by now. But this stuff doesn't really work that often. Putting out items. Let's see. We are up here. I would have thrown stuff out in this direction. So it would be right here. And there's nothing there. Wow, I guess I trashed my shovel. I bet you saw that happening in real time, didn't you? If only you said a thing, you know? Only you said a thing. Well, in any case, I think it's time for us to end the episode here. We did get a bunch of cool pokes. We got the Palm, which looks kind of weird. We got a Jumpluff, which, well, looks kind of weird. We got the Sunflora, which is, again, a weird looking poke. And we got the Slowking, who does not have any arms. Long live the armless king, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Has arms. Arms behind his back. Never mind then. Actually, this is a slow queen. Let me fix that. There we go. That's better. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I feel like it was a little weird, but we are back in action after not playing on the server for 3 days. Wow, what a long time, I know, right? Yeah, we definitely made some good progress on Pokédex. We have the first 200 pokes now in it. 531 pokes overall on the server. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time when maybe I have night vision again. Next episode, video stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.